get ready with me to go on a podcast to talk about the seizure that I had this week. You heard that right, folks. I had a seizure Monday morning. This isn't a new thing. I have epilepsy. I've been having seizures for 15 years, but I was 2 years seizure-free until Monday morning, and this one was a doozy. I wouldn't say it's the worst seizure that I've ever had, but the circumstances surrounding it were weird. Recently my sleep has been garbage. That is my biggest trigger, so I'm not super surprised that this happened. I also forgot to take my medication for maybe 2 days, so that was not great. It was pretty early on Monday morning. I was awake and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start cleaning my kitchen and getting my day started. So I started doing that. At the time I was eating an apple and I didn't want to choke on it in case I had convulsions. So I was I spit it out of my mouth. And then this is where things start to get a little weird. So I think because the last time I had a seizure, I was alone in my apartment and I fell off my bed, I hit my head, and I was worried about something like that happening again. I don't know why I didn't just get into position so that I wouldn't fall off anything, but seizure brain. So I'm maybe I should go and try to find someone to help me at, I don't know what time it was. It was probably 6 or 7 in the morning on Memorial Day. I start kind of calling out to see if anyone is awake. They're not. At this point, I'm starting to get twitchy, and the rest is a little bit of a blur. When I regained consciousness, I was in the garage of my apartment building and I was not wearing shoes. Couldn't tell you what happened. My elbow is bruised and scabbed over, as well as my knee. So I must have fallen at some point. Again, not really sure what happened. I didn't have the key to get back into my apartment. I didn't really know what to do, so I was just waiting by the front door of my building, waiting for someone to walk in. Then a cleaning lady, thankfully, right as I got to the door, walked into the building, and I was like, hey, I just had a seizure. Can you bring me back up to my apartment like a child? And she did. And then I slept for 3 days. I feel fine right now. I'm just tired. I'm going to be making a long YouTube video talking about living with epilepsy and all of the crazy stories that I have, because I might as well monetize my suffering. Okay, happy Friday.